Alright, what's up everybody? So it's gonna be a gameplay of me playing against a YouTuber named Young Simba YT. I randomly matched up with him on, Unlimited, so I decided, to record the gameplay because it's actually a pretty good game. Now, I am 100% sure he is never going to see this video. And I do understand this sounds like I'm cloud chasing a bit, and I am, to be honest. I mean, you guys would probably do the same if you were in my shoes. And I'm not gonna talk over the entire video because it's 30 minutes of gameplay. I'm not gonna stand here and talk nonsense for 30 minutes like I normally do. But I am going to explain some of the big moments, what was going on in there, what was I thinking, what was I saying, because I did talk a bit during this game. Because right now in the start, I don't know it's actually Young Simba. I have no idea who this person is. I think it's just a regular person. I actually found out that it was actually Young Simba, like halfway through the first quarter. In this moment right here, I'm actually pausing to search up Young Simba on YouTube just to make sure that it's actually him. And I was kind of shook because the only YouTuber I've played against is a fairly small YouTuber. I don't really remember him. So this was kind of like, oh, I'm playing a YouTuber. I kind of have to win now. I was kind of deciding whether, to sweat or to like stress myself out because I kind of want to beat him. Like, I really do. So after I found out it was actually him, I said, you know what, I'm gonna, because I noticed he's trying to like play through Mr. Penny Hardaway a bit. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna probably let him score a bit with Penny. As you can see there, I'm not playing great defense, and he's taking a lot of fades early on. So that's something I noticed that might come in handy around the fourth quarter. Now, one thing I don't like about this game, sorry about this game in particular, is that I played horribly. I was missing wide open, as you can see there. I believe I missed a shot. Yes, I did. I was missing wide open. I wasn't greening shots. I was taking heavily contested, and he was just scoring at will with Penny in the first few minutes of the game. Like, those fadeaways are so annoying. As you can see him just driving to the basket so easily. Even with David Robinson on my team, like, I was not able to defend the paint at all. I finally get my first dunk, I believe, and I was like, okay, I don't want to win this game just by dunking because that's not my style, and I'm not gonna beat him in a pure on like slashing game, so I'm gonna have to start hitting threes. As you can see there, Penny just being abusive in the post. So Chris Paul really was an MVP for this game. He hit a bunch of clutch shots, he hit a bunch of important shots, and he played pretty good defense on Penny Hardaway because he has clamps. So all in all, Chris Paul was very good for me this entire game. I believe he misses this shot, but still, he played great in the first quarter. At this moment I start to get a bit, mad because he's just hitting every shot and I'm missing every single wide open three, and Penny is just destroying me on the perimeter and on the inside. And yet again, I still notice that he's, trying to shoot a lot of fades with him as Chris Paul misses this three as well. But I noticed that Penny is trying to shoot a lot of fadeaway threes for some reason. I don't know why he's doing that. And I also noticed that he's not scoring through anybody other than Penny pretty much. So I kind of want to use that as my advantage. As you can see there, I kind of was able to not stop Penny, but just kind of slow him down a bit. So he takes a lot of dumb shots and, I get more chances to score because I had a pretty slow game. Another thing that happened, as you can see here, I was making so many dumb passes. Like, these passes were so stupid. It kind of pissed me off that I was actually playing like this, because I don't normally play like this. So it was pretty frustrating to begin with. And right here, Rudy Gay just decides to take over for a brief second there. Rudy Gay is really good. He's really underrated. Like, he's just missing clamps. As you can see, he gets a nice steal there. And I don't know why I didn't pass it to Rudy as I greened that shot, which I went nuts over that shot because I was, when you're missing the entire game and you finally hit one good shot, it kind of changes the flow of the game for a bit. At this point, I'm starting to get really pissed off because Chris Paul was playing so good in the first quarter. Now he just missed a wide open layup. Like, I am so pissed at this moment. I'm missing, as you guys see, I'm missing everything. If it wasn't for me getting rebounds over Bam Adebayo, I'd probably lose this game by a lot more than, than what I'm sorry, I'd probably be losing this game right now. As of right now, I'm getting a nice little lead. He's playing very aggressive with Penny. He's trying to get steals. He's trying to get, everything. And I decided to take it all the way with Lillard because the worst thing he could do is foul me or block me. So, you know what? I'll take the risk in getting him a foul. But honestly, Penny, look at this. He's just hitting some dumb shots. And for a second there, I really did think he was going to beat me because Penny was just unstoppable for a brief second. And that's something I'm kind of, it's kind of weird for me because Lillard normally, for me, he drops like 20 something points. I mean, he does have 16, but he's been missing these. Look at that. He's been missing these shots where I should be greening it or should be, hitting them. But it's just, I mean, this game was just so off for me. And Hito Turkoglu also misses this shot. I mean, it's just horrible.
Hey yo, my bad, Simba. I'll
And
let
right
you
here,
get a
you
few
see my
shots for
mic is
the
on. I'm
gameplay if you're
trash
doing it, but
talking
nah, I
quite a
gotta win
bit
this
right
game.
now.
My
I'm pretty
bad.
much just telling him, hey, I let you get your gameplay with Penny. Now I got to take over and win this game because I really don't want to lose. And fun fact, I was actually in Sapphire League for this game, so this is my final game, before going into Ruby League. As you can see, he gets a dumb steal there, and as I said that I had to win the game, he started playing really good. He started, sharing the ball more, and I was like, oh, I done fucked up because now I'm gonna have to, start actually trying. Like I'm gonna start to sweat a bunch. But then he just, he instantly just went back to, scoring, trying to score through Penny, and it just didn't work out. If you play next gen, you know that charging fouls are very common now. You can't really turbo through the basket anymore. And, I don't know why I seem to get a lot of charging fouls with Gerald Wallace out of anybody for some reason. Penny misses that shot. I mean, Penny, I noticed he didn't really do any substitutions, which really hurt him because he was trying to take shots off the dribble, and it didn't really help out that he was so tired he couldn't really go off the dribble. Now, I called the timeout because, he was just getting way too close to comfort with, he was just getting way too close, and I'm not comfortable being up by only 3. Like, I need to have a decently, 5 points or 4 points is good enough for me, because then he's gonna have to hit 2 shots to tie or to win, and he takes another 3 with Penny, and he makes it. Look at that, he made that shot. Right now, I'm feeling very comfortable. I'm feeling that I can actually win the game. I decided to put Lillard at shooting guard because Lillard off the catch is really good, and he's just missing way too much. So I have a decent defensive team right now. Getting Jonathan Isaac. Jonathan Isaac is really good. Chris Paul gets to steal, another really good defensive point guard. I really want to take shots with him because he has a decent release, but he's just not hitting them, so I'm just not doing that. You can see get a little behind the back there. Didn't really work out a lot. Lillard takes Bol off the dribble and just takes the ball inside, but gets blocked by Bam Adebayo, who was really good defensively, and I really couldn't attack the basket as much as I wanted to this game. Now, this charging foul really set the game in stone. This really did, hand me the win, because it was a stupid turnover, and right now he had to foul. He, had to foul. So I decided to call a timeout just to buy myself more time and to get more energy for my players. And right now I'm just going to try to kill the clock a bit, try to, hit my free throws. And considering I've been very iffy today with my shots, I am so nervous because I really do believe that Chris Paul's going to miss both of them. But he ends up making both, which really helps us out. And, Chris Paul now with 9 points. And we get a steal there. Nick Anderson, this is the dagger. This right here is the dagger. He hits one. He actually, I forgot about this. He actually missed the first one, which got me really nervous because I was like, okay, he's gonna hit a 3 now. He is 100% going to try to hit a 3 with Penny, but I realized Penny isn't in the game. He got subbed out for JJ Barea, and I was like, oh, well, this is a win now. And I passed it to David Robinson, and that's pretty much GG. It's pretty much a GG. 3 from Rudy Gay actually misses for some reason, some stupid reason now.
Yo, Simba,
at this point, I still have a lot of
GG.
faith that I'm going to win the game. I'm going to win this game. But this shot right there, that really hurt a lot. So it's a 2-point game with 10 seconds left, and I know that I can score with Chris Paul, and I can just kill the time a lot and just pass the ball and pretty much guarantee a win for me. And I shoot the 3 and I agree with Jonathan Isaac. It killed him. He's down. There is no way he's gonna beat me. And it's pretty much a done game now. 0.5 seconds left. He's not getting a shot up. He's not scoring 5 points in half a second. This is already a GG for me. At this point, he's just trying to buy his time for some reason. I don't know if he was streaming or not, but he's just trying to stall me out a bit for some reason. I don't know why. And he's just trying to get the ball to somebody, and I just play good defense because I'm just not gonna give him these petty buckets. And this ended up being a really good game, really close game, a lot closer than it should have been. I really should have won by like 30 with the way I was shooting, but I was just not hitting my shots for some reason. And I noticed that there's no screen popping up. It's because he actually quit the match. He actually rage quit.